Yeah. It's just potential attention towards it. Yeah. Well, it's been 3 minutes now. Let's see if it's gonna go over to the fourth minute. Expecting something. We will just have to hope that soon enough it'll happen. It's pretty much what it comes down to. I mean, it's like literally only Inkling that has access since Friday is no longer fucking working there. They're fucking idiots. Fired him. Yeah, it was really cool too. Yeah, exactly. Well, they what's happened so far is that Magnus and Big has been banned, and then so they picked Swiftblade for autism, and then for the other team, whatever the frick they're called, Vanguard, and then they followed up by picking a Luna, and then a Legionnaire for the other team again. So we have Swiftblade, a Luna, Paris, and then there's Rhapsody, Legionnaire, and Bubbles for the other side.
Okay.
And the bands that are happening are Tremble, Dr. Clanks, and Wretched Hag, which was Deadlift, and something else. Which I don't seem to quite say which one it is. I think, let me see. Yes, I think it was, which one was it? Says, okay, she said done now.
Perfect, perfect.
Just, relog.
Yep. Right, let's pause my music then. Oh.
You got it?
Yep, and we're going. Oh, we're going. Come on, Frostburn. Frostburn video gaming.
See your little
Come on. Oh, now I've got to do this.
lovely button.
Log into the sub account, and no, it's not there. Oh, wow.
What?
Set friend
Is it
group.
not?
No, there's still no. Did she put an O instead of a 0? Because I know a lot of people do that. She wouldn't be surprised.
Oh god, now I gotta ask her that.
What?
I guess I'll take it private to her from now on, I guess. I should have.
Jesus Christ. People come home and they get harassed.
It should be up. Yep. I just said like fucking thanks, and then I had to fucking complain about it. Rip.
Yeah, no, still no. It's okay. It's only episode 1 of AutismCast. only the first episode we're allowed to have problems, I think. And we got
But
immunotherapy
in
in
the
the chat.
beginning.
We got immunotherapy in the chat trying to snipe their wards.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna go very well so far.
No.
Not of this direction of the game. Shit. Okay, I think I'm gonna just ask her.
Actually, like looking at the video preview, and I'm still at the whole AutismCast will start shortly thing. It's a little symbol next to the population, isn't it? That normally comes up.
Yeah, it should be like next to the viewer count.
No, none of that for me.
Yeah, where it says like how many is online, right?
Yeah, no, there's nothing.
It's not there. Okay. Shit. Yeah, well, so far, okay, so we have the entire lineup from Autism now, at least. It picked it all. They have Swiftblade, Aluna, Parasite, Riptide, and Lodestone. So a very heavy strength lineup here. Like, you know, you're going to take a hit or two. Let's have Swiftblade carrying the background. And then, from the other team, we have Rhapsody, Legionnaire, Arachna, and Bubbles. The other heroes that was banned was Silhouette and Pharaoh, by the way. So, interesting bans. Especially the fact that the other team, the Vanguard, they banned the Pharaoh, which would have actually been pretty good for themselves.
Yeah. No, I can see where that would work at least.
But I mean, since they did pick Arachna, I guess that's why.
I guess
As they wanted to go with it.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more Arachna now since the buff. I don't know if the buff was necessarily the cause, but
I think it had an impact on it.
yeah, no, definitely. I just it's funny to me because Arachna had always been a good Swiftblade counter, and you know, a good Ravena counter.
Yeah.
So.
And the last pick was Master now, and then the game starts now. So.
Doop.
Keep you updated until if hopefully she'll be there. Like, oh shit, man. I really hope she didn't go immediately AFK, but I feel like it might have been.
That wouldn't surprise me.
You just have to keep relogging if you wanna like find it out.
Let's leave the thing up, the thing that tells you what's going on in the match, even though it's not going to tell me a whole lot. Monitor game. There we go. Dear. Deary me. And it's not like I didn't ask for this 2 days ago, or yesterday, or anything. It had to be left until the last minute, didn't it?
I mean, I did write in that Honkcast call. I know there's a lot of employees in here. You have like Chuck64, Ace Jr. Who else is in here? There's maybe I have there, and then there's Becky. There's Sam. It's like other people too. So like there should be a lot of people should know and like be able to help out too.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not only Inkling.
So I'm guessing this means their first match was on EU because they picked up Aluna for Millie. And that was something that they said they didn't want to play. Was Aluna on American soil.
I'm trying to get her to fucking respond in Skype. That's the hard part, because people with busy on very tend to forget to even check it at all.
Yeah, I'm the worst for that actually. Just sticking it on busy and then returning 3 days later. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of messages.
Yeah, like I do usually have busy on, but like I just recently started going back to just using online because it's kind of annoying sometimes.
Hmm. Let's put some smooth background stuff going on. There we go. Whoa! Wait, we got someone in chat. Oh, hello, hello, it's Ferris. Hello.
It's that one and only leader. Try again, she said.
Oh, oh.
Please.
Oh, there it is. Let's go. Staff spectate game. That's what we like to see. You have been disconnected because the client is connected to the game using the same account.
What?
Uh,
Are you on the team?
no, I'm not on the team. No.
Well, what the fuck?
I wasn't able to connect to Megan Flux, but
Try
I was able to staff spectate on Aviaso, so maybe it was just a retarded problem.
Oh yeah, you should just try staff spectate. You can just type in a corner, like the person you want to join in.
Here we go, boys. Game is happening. Ferras in the house, in chat. Oh, here we go. And I was just in time to miss Bloodlust, which was great.
Yeah, I kind of typed in a bad time too. Well, it happened as it died off, so I guess it's fine. You got a 1-for-1. Bloodlust was for at least Parasite, but they did lose the Swift play for it, and they might lose Lodestone here. Oh, he can get away. Up, there you go. But Parasite is gonna sacrifice himself. I don't know about that one. That was a little bit silly because he was getting away. So that was unnecessary.
That's a little bit unnecessary. Got Bubbles in the woods looking for a bit of trouble.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So, action-packed start to the game. Don't see this in Diamond.
Nah, never. It's more like, hey, let's just go to our lanes and do whatever.
So we've got Riptide, Arachna in mid. Arachna does not have a counter ward there, so until that happens, I'm not sure if I favour Arachna in that position.
Yep, yes. Then there is the bomb against the Luna and Swiftblade, and then there is top, which is the Legionary jungle, and Rhapsody plus Puppet against the Loads, which had to run all the way back to heal though.
Oh, Legio, is he going to get the
So,
stack?
let's
No,
just
I
see how
don't
this
think he
goes.
is. Oh, no, he fucked the stack up. No easy stack for him. So we've got a lane ward top, and a one behind the medium on Legion side. And the Rev ward just went down for Arachna there, I just noticed as well. Ooh. Hellborn looking to counter the medium, but they just missed it, just by a couple of units.
Yeah, it looks like they're even asking and going as far as for a remake.
Yeah.
As seems to be a lot of server lag. And if you look in the middle lane, they even place a Revelation War there. They're going pretty far to try and shut down that Riptide.
Yeah, everyone has got 100 ping, even the EU guys. Is this a Russian server, I guess?
Who knows? It looks like they might remake EU 71 instead, so. Artism.
Oh, I should get some really nice things going up in the corner, shouldn't I? Like Breaky does, where it tells people things.
They're asking for remake and not really passing it though. Like, it's even laggy for us spectators. Like, I can see that like the heroes are lagging as they're walking around, so it
Yeah.
definitely is server lag going on.
Yeah, no, I think a remake should probably go through, because this looks pretty unplayable for both sides, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. At least both sides do have a lot of difficulties. At least so far in this game, though, the Elblin has put a little bit ahead. The Puppet Master is fighting pretty good at 430 gold per minute at the moment. So the game is pretty much getting every single asset so far.
Arachna's having a decent time against Riptide mid. It's fairly even.
Yeah, but Riptide do manage though. Doing a pretty good job at keeping up despite the amount of harassment coming out from the Arachna.
Yeah.
14 to 3 to and 15 to 3 to against 14-2. So you can tell that Arachna is really falling behind because of all this farming, or like I mean they just trying to kill Riptide all the time. And as you can tell, Riptide just focusing on getting the last hit since she's so busy with it. So I'm wondering if might see some kind of kill attempt soon somewhere because they look like they're very
They're gearing up for
hungry
it.
on at least the Hellborn side. Also, Legionary, as you can see, he is actually doing pretty bad though. 220 gold per minute.
Yeah, it's not
He
going so
did
well
die
for him.
very early. I'm not sure if he has having a difficulty in the jungle or what it is. Millie even did actually block that camp, the middle,
Yeah.
so he could not double stack it in the beginning.
Okay, thank you.
And down here, Illusion Rune for Riptide bottom. And Swiftblade currently bottom. Just kind of trying to get the last. It's 25 to 5 against 29-12 from the Puppet. So Puppet is a little bit further ahead,
Yeah.
but it's up by a lot at least.
What happened with the Legio was he got on the first easy camp thing. He didn't get the stack. He tried to stack at like 49 seconds, which doesn't. Well, we all know that doesn't.
I mean,
work.
yeah, it's way too early. Well, let's just say this guy doesn't really know how to play Legionnaires. What it looks like so far.
Just
I mean,
up as a snap pick.
yeah, it's more like that. Because very often when you see people pick that Riptide and so like always like Legionnaire counter pick or something similar.
Oh, no, I just noticed that Puppet Master picked up Ghosties.
Yeah, that's a very interesting choice. You can tell he's probably gonna try and go a little bit more physical build than I would assume.
Yeah.
At least that's what would make the most sense. Like
Wild Hunter coming in mid.
Yeah. Oh.
And Riptide isn't 6, so I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything with it.
Yeah, I don't think he actually can kill, because he's only level 5,
Yeah.
and not even the Riptide is level 6 yet. So that would be a little bit disadvantage. Just so. As you can tell, it's really affecting him now. 230 on Megan, and then they have the Arachna on 300 now. So you can tell it's affecting by time. And wow, oh, Legionnaire, yeah. He is in trouble. But I don't think he's gonna die. Instead, he's gonna try to turn. Yep. On their way, it's gonna taunt. Will it be enough? Yes, it will be.
There's 4 men here.
It's not gonna actually go for it yet, though. I guess, yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
He's dead. Yeah.
4 people. Power here, but I don't think they can really do that much. They could try, but it's just too many at the moment. Can't really mess around with that.
No, there's too much shit going going
So
down
a
there.
early lead for the Hellborn team.
Vanguard. So whenever I see Ghost Marchers on Puppet Master, it seems to be in pub games, and they also seem to pick up a portal key. For some reason, I don't know what the idea behind that is. Like PK Puppet Master, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's more like,
Oh, Riptide ulti going
oh,
off,
yep,
from the Puppet
and
Master.
but Lodestone is not even close. Will he even be able to reach him though? Yes, it looks like because of the slow. It's just so powerful, and they will get him. Down goes the Puppet Master.
That was definitely needed.
And yeah, 100%. He was farming for 30 gold plus. So, you know, you gotta need to take him down now. And you see he picked up that Gloves of Swift, so that means he's going for Alchemist Bones
Yeah,
or that Parasite counter, which makes even less sense because it's a really bad build. Like, if you wanted that attack speed in the first place, you might as well have gone Steam Boots.
yeah. No,
So
I
now
completely agree with that.
the Ghost Marches does make like the least sense as possible because you have Ghost Marches plus Alchemist Bones. Where do you have any like? I don't really see that synergy. You know, it would have been
Yeah.
10 times better if it was the Steam Boots Alchemist Bones.
Well, I mean, he's got a whole Grave Locket on him, and he's got a whole 800 HP with that Grave Locket, and it's just not going to be enough, I don't think. Like we just saw there that
Yeah.
he almost died to an entire Riptide combo. So
Yep. Without the Lodestone being there,
yeah,
and he was very far away. If he was even closer, he wouldn't even have a chance to start running. So it also feels like it's gonna take too long before he gets anything useful. Because
yeah,
like this is a what is looks like to be. He's gonna buy another gloves of Swift, so he needs 1100 gold. This is gonna be like a 10-minute alchemist bones. That's extremely slow. Like as in terms of like how late you get it. It's not that his farm is bad, but it's just that it's very late to get alchemist bones.
yeah. And of all the people to have it on, the Puppet Master isn't really the one I'd like to see it on. Is the fact of the matter.
Yeah, it really like it just doesn't benefit him that much. Like I could imagine it if there was like a lot of hard heroes to put it on, but like Arachne is a perfect ideal here to go an alchemist bones on
Yeah,
early. You see that a lot, and it's very good because then you can just immediately eat it, and you put the spider sting on, and it's very unexpected from the parasite side. So it kind of it also stalls a little bit, sort of.
yeah.
But it's
And
just that the same effect doesn't work on something like a puppet master.
Invis Riptide going up top.
Yep, this could be another death
Except
onto
the
him.
courier, the courier went and delivered Megan his gloves. So,
Oh God. Well played. Well
well
played.
met.
I can't believe how like it just happens to so many people because the courier is just so slow and you can't really see it because it's not outlined. It looks like the part of the background. And when you look at the courier flying back, it
Oh,
looks like it's part of the background. It's not
gank
even like
attempt from
highlighted.
Lodestone, and
And
oh, he's ulti. He's got
got
the
all
ulti
feed
off.
off though. Let's see. He's gonna come back in here. Will he get anything? There we go. He's gonna go and he's gonna get the kill before he dies. He might get more. Yep, he's gonna go hard onto that Rhapsody. There we go. Will it be enough though? He doesn't have any more mana at the moment. He's gonna have to bottle up. Ah, well, it looks like he will get the kill there with that shallow grave. Or is that? Oh,
Oh,
watery grave,
there's
whatever.
there's a backup from Arachne here onto Riptide. Swift Flash is
Yeah,
still up.
that's. Oh, there we go.
Oh!
There's a wombo combo. And they're gonna go at it. They will. Oh, they're a
Oh
Luna
no!
throw, but it's not enough to get the kill, and they will have to run back. Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the lag is just killing them. I do. I don't doubt it. Like you can tell, it's benefit. Like it's really hindering the both of them.
Yeah, definitely so. Oh, and there's Mino in a Mino. Oh, I don't believe I just said that. Mino in a Mino.
Mino and Mino. It sounds like Man Dark Arms. Adventure with Mino.
Is that the next thing that's coming?
Mino's Mino, and then you just.
Oh!
I just imagine like he just stands there in his speedos, be like, "Oh, Minos," and then he has like devil horns and a bull ring, like a bullnose ring, you know.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be like, "You take it, then, Dungeon Boy."
Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Master is Mino.
Oh god. Tribal and Flaming. Oh, I can barely hear Dan. Okay, I
Can't
wish
barely hear that.
I will boost that straight
I
up.
think it's just my voice is very loud. Just speak very loud.
There we go. I fixed that.
Just look at this. They had this wood the entire time. This Rachna has replaced the same Revelation wood the entire time. It's crazy how badly I've wanted to keep this up all the time.
And Millie's about to
Fortunately.
counter it with 5 seconds to go.
And she didn't even get the gold because the ballista got it.
Ballista OP.
Yeah, I hate ballistas, man. I don't know. I just really hate lane creeps. I wish I could have a game mode without lane creeps. There's so many times I've just died because lane creeps just block me or just something stupid.
Oh, did the server just fix itself a bit for you? It looks like it's a bit smoother now.
Yep. Well, for a second.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's all over the place. Holy crap! It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god. Did you see any of that?
Oh my god.
I was fucking trying to work
Ooh.
in a Counter-Strike 1.6 tournament in like the early 2000s, and it's just like all the excitement of the crowd watching.
Oh, Riptide going in. Oh, he went past 3 of them, and he's still going in. What's he doing?
Oh, no! Oh, he's not running. He's dead. And why did he jump in? Why did Lowstone jump in? That was a very bad idea.
Yeah, that was a bad call, unfortunately.
4 people top. Health potion, he does heal him a lot, so he might just gain enough HP. Yeah, he gains enough HP to run away or scare. Legionnaire, by the way, did not charge or taunt when he had the chance there.
And,
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Swiftblade almost up to 400 GPM there, leading. And Tower as well. Megan maxing Q against a spider that can dispel it. Ellie giggle, says Triborn.
It's like, I don't know, it sounds like you're on the new Twitch spot, you know, fucking this donation sounds.
Is that the next
Instead, you're
step?
just reading comments.
All donations
So,
read out in a very sarcastic British voice.
yeah, that's the new.
Oh, the creep wave! And he still dies anyway thanks to the shallow grave.
Oh,
Oh, lodestone ulti going off.
and the lag. And the lag.
And the lag. Yeah, that was
So they
about.
killed 2 people. Lodestone is probably gonna die too. Oh no, they're gonna turn! The bubble combo, here it comes.
Oh.
Oh my god, is this gonna be a genocide? Oh my
4
god,
for
Bubbles is
0.
barely gonna stay alive.
4 for 0.
What a fight
What
from
a
Autism
fight, yeah.
showing off.
And I actually caught it, which means I'm
Damn,
already doing better
son.
than Breaky. No flame.
Pretty much.
I don't know. I think maybe they should have tried pushing. I know they're all quite low, but a solo Bubbles wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, Bubbles couldn't really do that much either. I mean, especially early on, when they are Bubbles, there's literally nothing except for the kelp build you have really that's like that good. Because the shell serve is not maxed out and the Song of Sea doesn't do any damage at all. And very interestingly, it didn't even max shell serve first, it started to go with points into Song of the Sea.
So Arachnon's going for a Nullstone, I'm guessing. I guess to stop the Riptide Shallow Grave thing. Watery grave, not sorry, not shallow.
Yeah, I don't know. I kept saying shallow too. I don't know why. Feels like shallow
And
more
oh,
sense.
he just got drifted around. The Riptide going in
And
on.
they drifted onto the puppet master. I guess you could say. Oh shit. He is so dead right there. There's no question about it. And the huge Luna Redstone
Oh,
trying to get there with the
oh, the puzzle
counter
box.
and the puzzle box. I don't know. It's not even good. This is very bad fight. Like they lost 3 people. They killed
Yeah,
Legion there.
it's definitely not worth it.
That was very bad. And he's going for a Warhammer. Is he going for a shrunken head on Puppet now? He
Why?
just bought a Warhammer.
If he's going for a shrunken head like this early, without any damage, without anything, he. I don't want to say he's retarded because that's flame, but he's retarded.
No, but he is retarded.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Exactly, like he is retarded. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. I would say the same, even if you are fucking the best of the best. It's fucking retarded.
They are putting so much effort into countering the wards in mid. Hellborn are like to stop Riptide from being invisible, but I almost feel that's just a lot of wasted gold because Millie's just going to counter the pair of them now,
Yeah.
and you know she just earned herself 75 free gold.
And like they keep placing it, like they place it around the same like popular spots.
Yeah.
Like they think like, oh, if I don't place it there, like the obvious spot, they won't check the fucking same place, the other places around.
And
It's like the counter ward is huge. What do you expect? Like click on it, you see it takes almost on the second half of the river.
and Arachna with another one in mid. Another one. It's like the third or fourth one
Yeah,
in this game.
it's like look, Millie has another one on the other side that he had from earlier when she countered. They're so obsessed with like this counter warding onto the Riptide, and he doesn't care. He doesn't have to be middle all the time.
No, he's
Like
currently
he's just
bot
farming
pushing.
bottom,
Yeah.
and there's not even a single hero down there.
So Swiftblade breaking 420. Yeah, but
That was
as
really cringy.
yeah, I'm sorry.
I could have been fine if you just said it's sort of normal, but you took it so far that like you somehow cracked your voice.
That's the idea. That's what I do. As is Puppet actually, but then again, Puppet's got the bones, which has been so effective this game. Oh wait.
Yep. I gotta grab Coke.
Oh, that's definitely a shrunken head now.
Yep.
And Riptide picking up the Elder Parasite.
Hey, back again.
Here we go.
And as you can tell, like Swiftblade is somehow ahead now, like in the farm and experience. So actually, that's like kind of weird how they haven't tried to shut down Swiftblade properly. Like they got the early kill onto the Swiftblade when they first blood and stuff, but like they haven't touched him since.
Oh,
So like
Bubble's
that,
going
yeah.
down.
Oh yeah, Bubbles, he went down. But yeah, like if you look at Swiftblade, it's just that death doesn't even matter. Like he didn't lose any gold. He lost maybe like 5 or like 30 gold max, and it doesn't even matter because like that was before the game even started. So that death is like nothing. So they should really try to remember and counter on the fact that Swiftblade has complete free farm.
Legionnaire with just a PK.
A Luna top gonna go on to the Legionnaire who tried to kill him, and they're not gonna man up too much. They were afraid of the Legionnaire, but he didn't even have any mana for the execution.
No, I don't know what Legionnaire's doing. He's had a really poor set of rotations at the start, and it's led to him being 18 minutes in, level 11 with just a PK and Striders.
Yeah, and he just now picked up a Blood Chalice, and the thing is that that's a very late Blood Chalice, like almost 19 minutes, and then you would normally pick up Blood Chalice after the bottle as like a quick pickup, if anything. If not, you just go Blood Chalice and that's it. Like you don't get bottle and Blood Chalice be like after you get PK.
No, it seems to be a very, very poor decision on.
Then you might as well go as far as trying Russian icon, to be honest. If you're that desperate about having a decent sort of region.
Why don't we see more sheep sticks on Legionnaire? Serious question.
I don't know. I personally love Frostfield plate.
Yeah, I like a good Frostfield plate.
Just, what I normally build is like PK, and then I go like depending maybe on the game I would go bar, but normally I just go stuff like, yeah, like you say, sheep stick. Then I try like get that bulwark, but that's the only thing. Bulwark and PK is like main priority on Legionnaire. No matter who you are, when you play Legionnaire, if no one else is gonna pick up the bulwark, you are definitely gonna be the one who does it, because it's so, like, you guaranteed can kill any support with a bull.
Oh, Millie went too far. She did.
Yep. Instead of counting the ward on top, what's that place afterwards? Let's see.
It was
actually just placed afterwards. Okay, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, just as she walked up the ramp, it was placed.
But that means she would suspect that they may be warded now, because she did see the Rhapsody, right?
Yeah, the Rhapsody was the first thing she saw, and
okay,
the last.
So well, the last thing she saw was Legionnaire, because she taunted, or he taunted her. I'm saying.
Oh baby.
We're like, hey bitch, and then schmack down on the floor.
Frostburn completed on Swiftblade. Not doing too badly. 440 GPM.
See what you did here, you know, Frostburn.
Oh yeah, finally got my swords. He's actually ahead of Puppet Master in GPM, and he has been consistently fighting with the puppet, and the puppet's got goddamn Alkies, you know.
Yeah, the Malkis and Shrunken Head. Like he has 150 damage. He's nothing. But it doesn't do anything. The stuff that he has right now doesn't do anything, because he doesn't have a portal key to follow up with. He doesn't have a shroud. How the hell is he gonna even join team fights? Like, he's gonna be left behind his team while his team rushes in, and when he finally comes over there with his slow ass fucking ghost marchers, the team fight is over, and then he's gonna pop his Shrunken Head, and then everyone else is gonna run away.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you see, Arachna has a nullstone.
Yep, Arachna completed a nullstone finally.
And the thing is that Parasite had puzzle box way before she ever got nullstone close to it, and she still went with it, and I don't really get why.
Rhapsody almost got caught, but she pulled it out just in time.
Oh, yeah, no, but like. Getting a nullstone on Arachna is something I would do if I see my Parasite go. If I see the Parasite go for Codex, when I sit there, when like, if you're the other way around, you would expect it like puzzle box is normally the counter to the nullstone. So why the fuck would you go nullstone after seeing someone who got puzzle box?
I have no idea. But
it's
then
like
again,
someone buys Bulwark and then you're like, oh, let me get my Mystic Vestment. That will help.
But I mean, what else could he have done with the life tube? He could have gone ruined axe. There we go.
I didn't even pay attention that he ever bought it. I just saw that all of a sudden he had nullstone. Dude, I might have had a little bit too much before I came back and started casting with you. Okay.
That's fine.
A slight bit of too much, you know. It may or may not. Yes or no. Cannot answer questions. Puppet Master's dead. Didn't even get to pull off the Shrunken Head. That was very useful. The Alchemist Bones clearly saved him.
Yeah. And
he doesn't press Shrunken Head when he is about to get stunned.
It's a level 3 puzzle now as well.
Yeah, like, you see, Parasite has had very decent farm the entire game. 300 plus, like, the entire time. So that's very good too.
And I think that they're going to let that tower fall. Yeah, they just can't. They can't do anything about that. There's only 3 of them up. Bubble's going for a push book, I guess, because he hasn't had a chance to get a PK.
I personally really like that, because, well, at least when I'm really far behind, when I'm like in this scenario where like I'm starting to fall behind and I haven't had a good early game as a suicide. I personally like to prefer to go the tablet first, because then you have at least something in the team fights.
Yeah.
And this way you have actually an easier time to farm the portal key, because you have to farm 2.1k gold to buy it, and until then you have absolutely nothing. But with a tablet you can at least provide something until you get that portal key, and you don't have to like wait that long. You can buy one part of the time.
Hmm.
So it's a very good alternative way of dealing with like early, or like the bad early game. Like sometimes that is the like the key to win the game. Just go tablet instead of the portal key, because you actually can afford it.
Yeah. So we've got the 5-man mid coming on from the Hellborn team. Or
This
not.
still plays the same revelation.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is
this revelation ward. Okay, so they have bought one for 25 minutes. They've had that. That's 3 minutes per revelation ward. So how long is that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So they have it for over. They bought over 8 revelation wards now. So this is the 9th one.
And I think the worst part about it is it's been Arachna buying most of them. And yeah, look, there we go, it's Arachna. So
that would be in his firebrand right now.
Yeah, exactly. He's
And they've just countered. They didn't even get to counter ward the board right there. It just despawned as that was the last hit.
poor show. Ooh, almost 500 GPM on Swiftblade now. That's gonna get scary for them if they don't deal with it. He's got the shroud. Puppet Master going for a shroud now as well. I mean,
Tablet finished on bubbles too.
yeah.
And they have the bulwark on Legionnaire, so that's good. That he actually went for that build.
It's nice that Legionnaire actually bought some items. You mean?
That too, yes. That he has been busy farming with his portal key bottle chalice, which is the exact opposite of what the build is supposed to be used for. But he does have 7 out of 9 assists, so it's not like he hasn't been joining team fights.
No.
It's just that he could have just made a lot more kills, just killing a Luna over and over.
I think with his gear, he might as well have just gone the farming Legionnaire and picked up a helm at that point, because nothing.
If you're gonna be that passive about it, might
No.
as well. But
Nothing would have changed. He'd have had a lot more health, and by the time he got the PK, he might have actually killed something.
But I guess it's not really only his decision. I believe also the team was like, oh, get Bulwark because it helps us kill them, because they have a lot of strong heroes. Riptide is strong, Little Lodestone is strong, Swiftblade can take a decent hit. Parasite is actually a very tanky hero too. There's a lot more tanky than the Swiftblade, so it's just like they have to try and get
his
something.
Swiftblade. Oh, they put the war down too late.
Yeah, here we go. They're riding there, and there we go. Onto the Arachna. There goes down the Puppet Master. He's gonna go onto the Swiftblade. Swiftblade is gonna stay alive though. The Protect the Melody is gonna save Legionnaire for now. Swiftblade and Aluna does fall though, and down goes the Riptide. On top of that, you see Lodestone how you're gonna try to get away now. Parasite is about to go down too, and there he goes.
It's a very poor fight, and it's brought the lead that they had.
Lodestone managed to actually, by the time Bubbles like animation of auto attacking the Lodestone is standing right next to him, he managed to chalice and portal key away. That was pretty sick. So he didn't get hit, and they actually managed to get out. But yeah, no, that was a very bad fight. They split up way too much. Like Swiftblade was alone on a Puppet. Meanwhile, with some Megan fly all the way in the back to try and distract the rest. But they managed to scatter pretty well, so it was only Arachna and Rhapsody that was hit, and then Megan was just all in alone by himself. And Bubbles was busy taking care of the Luna and the Lodestone, so they couldn't even join the fight. So that was very well played by Vanguard, to be honest. They managed to split them up pretty well, and they picked them off one by one. And also, by the way, I first only now noticed that Parasite 2 also has a Bulwark.
Okay.
So I guess they want to put it on him and then have like Megan prioritize other bigger items.
Yeah, try and go for a more carry route, and I guess with a kind of Arachna puppet master, you're going to need someone else to put out a similar level of damage as those two heroes, and it won't. You know, Swiftblade can't deal with just that on his own. I mean, you could try, but
Yeah. They tried to find someone in the middle lane, but they couldn't quite catch anyone with the ultimate from Riptide, so they gave up and instead they picked up the haste rune, went back to farming. I know you said, look, it's pretty much dead even. Like, the only difference is that Hellbone missing one more tower top. Other than that, it's completely dead even. 13 kills on both sides. There's no difference in gold and experience, to be honest. It's pretty much the same. So, they're basically caught up to each other at this point. Whatever lead has been before in the past is just non-existent anymore. And oh, the revelation, what he does spot Riptide. Riptide in a lot of problem.
oh god, I was alt tabbed.
Oh, trouble. Now they're gonna jump onto Rhapsody. Rhapsody's gonna fall here.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Legionnaire misses the jump, and they do get the kill on the Puppet Master. Arachna back, I'm gonna try and go into Lodestone. That's not the right target though. Legionnaire is gonna fall there too. And now Arachna, instead, he's on the run. He did manage to catch off the Riptide, but the missed kill on Arachna.
Oh.
Lodestone.
Hat trick on Swiftblade.
Yeah, hat trick. As the
And
bubbles
now they're gonna go Kong.
in there. Yeah, they're gonna actually go Kongar. They could have chosen to push middle lane, but it doesn't really matter. Right, prioritize getting the token, because that is a very value item for the Vanguard team. So yeah, team fight 4 for 1, and they're gonna get Kongar and possibly a tower in the middle lane, depending on how fast they are. Depends also on these guys. I think they're suspecting the fact that they are at Kongar actually. But they can't do anything about it since now he's about to go down. Dust comes out just in case. And there it is. So Swiftblade is gonna pick it up.
And ooh, Puppet just finished his lifesteal on top of his shroud now.
What? Why would he go lifesteal now? Why would you get Whispering Helm 30 minutes after you're supposed to get it? Like, that's the first item you get. Like, sometimes you just get red boots and then you buy Whispering Helm and then finish up your Steam boots. That doesn't make any sense. Like, his build is pretty much losing them the game, to be honest. Like,
yeah.
Like, they had any real damage on this hero. Like, the only reason why Puppet Master really has more than 200 damage is because he's level 18. If he had, like, anything else like that would actually provide him something, because he has 1500 health. And it's not nearly enough to save him in these team fights, as you can clearly tell that the Swiftblade ultimate alone is enough to kill him. So I don't really know what kind of direction like they're really thinking.
Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I had.
Oh, Riptide is Invis though, so they don't know. You're checking him out, and here they come. You're gonna go here. There's the jump, and there we have the kill onto Arachna. There. Oh, now the taunt comes out.
Oh, the swift slashes.
Bubbles, and they're just gonna get destroyed. They had no chance. And I just now noticed that actually, it's just that, wow, holy crap.
Genjuro on a Swiftblade now as well.
Genjuro, this looks like this just quickly just took off. It was 13-13 a couple of minutes ago, like almost 10 minutes ago. It's dead even, and was just completely a different game. And he's running out of range. He could have actually survived.
Yeah. Full demonic on Parasite, but I think that's the CC.
Yeah, and by the way, did you notice that when the lag started to go away, that the game drifted in another direction? I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay?
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, they're gonna take that game though. Autism strikes.
Autism up 1-0.
Autism +1 chromosome in the book.
So it's very, very exciting. Very exciting.
Yes. By the way, I have a what's it called? I have another request. What's it called when you have not a suggestion? What's it called?
It's called a suggestion.
It's called a suggestion. Is it not another like more formative way of like doing stuff, or like I don't remember how it was, but like a is it called a commission?
Commission? Like where you pay for someone to do something?
Okay, whatever. Nah, I was thinking of something else. Whatever. But a suggestion. We call it instead of Autism Plus, you know, or
Mm-hmm.
AutismCast Plus. Should just call it Chromosome Plus. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Chromosome Plus. I like that. But this is an official Autism Cast. This isn't Autism Cast
Are
Plus.
banned in AutismCast, you fuckers. Vito's banned.
Yeah, I unbanned him.
Why was he banned?
I think he was quite upset one day, and he was just like, yeah. There we go. So let's see if I can get this fucking goddamn edit copy text. What in the fuck is this? I picked up some kind of nice some nice scoreboard program that does it all for me, but I haven't used it in about a year, so I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
By the way, I just get asked just to make sure you do have delay on, right?
Yep, 360 seconds.
Okay, just making sure. I just didn't really think about it, but oh, just in case.
Yeah.
What the fuck
Vanguard.
By the way, you can join the lobby already if you want to.
Ooh, how do I do that?
You just click in that little nice button and then you type in one of your names. So if you type in Millie
Oh, look at that. That's sexy as fuck.
yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty neat.
Oh, thank you, Kat. I'm glad you had your input in this. HTS4 game is RO16. I think it's round of 16. BO3. Game 2. And text config. Come on.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty intense video game right there.
Hmm?
That was a pretty intense video game right there.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty fucking funny. That fucker ass off on the side. It's so nice for once that I'm not the one streaming it, so I can just sit here and do whatever the fuck I want. I can just listen to whatever I want.
Yeah. I'm sure it makes a big difference for you.
I am who would normally just, oh, I really want to watch this YouTube video, but not really when I'm casting. Or like, you know, gotta show my fucking sound.
Oh dear. So just waiting for the rest of these people to connect. So what I'm going to do is, so people don't have to listen to me talk shit for the next 5 to 10 minutes, because I don't know how long it's going to take, I'm going to put some music on. There we go.
So we have started again. Du-du-du-ba-du-du.
Yes, we have.
Behemoth, first ban. They're highlighting here says prisoner, bubbles, riptide. Midas, second ban.
You have to remember that Autism are now on a US server, so the draft is probably going to be significantly different to what we just saw.
Deadlifts.
Oh, they did their research on yesterday. Banned the deadlift.
Yeah, they banned it first last time. I think they probably would. I think they normally ban it a lot though. I would assume so. What, is Tinker joining or something?
I have no idea.
Please not invite him. Can you please leave, Tinker? You're ugly, okay?
Flamed. How does it feel to get flamed?
What kind of like insult is that?
I have no
I don't
idea.
even have red eyes right now. Like I never get red eyes, okay, except a few times if it's like some dank like shit like Master Kush. I had red eyes back then.
Red eyes doesn't get to me unless I rub them, and I don't rub my eyes because then I know I get red eye. So it's you know.
I don't know. Do you get red eyes?
It's like if I rub them, yes.
If you what?
If I rub my eyes, then I do, yeah.
Well, this is a little bit different. I mean, like you know, so normally if you don't even do anything, you're just like whatever. Like yeah, there's no real different
Oh my god!
changes.
I put the one upside down.
Put what upside down?
The one for the scoreboard. I managed to flip the one over. Anyway, first pick Riftwalker. Now, what the fuck are they doing?
Who knows? At least we know that they're definitely going for some kind of wombo combo. They're trying to combo something. That's pretty obvious.
Hmm. Right. So Magnus is going to be on Megan, I think. I think that's one of his favourite mid heroes, at least, off the top of my head.
Yeah, you can tell that they wanted to take away that Rhapsody though, because it's super annoying support here to deal with. It's probably one of the best heroes of supporting.
So
I personally love Rhapsody myself. I used to love it before it even got like really popular. I used to play in Mid Wars. Remember the first time I played like Mid Wars, like the actual game mode when it was success, available. I played Rhapsody, and I got an immortal in my first Mid Wars game. That was pretty fun.
it's always a good time.
Yeah, it was like back then. I was like, yeah, Seer's pretty good.
Oh.
And look at the counter picking Riptide, as they are definitely, you know, they want to get a little bit of revenge. And then there comes the Tremble. So that's a pretty good pickup against Riptide.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong thing.
Third pick. I think I would have gone with a Pharaoh here. I mean, even you wanted to do that after you have picked after the second picking phase. That's normally when you want to pick up like heroes like Suicide and such because you see what's available left. But I honestly would have picked maybe Pharaoh here early on because it's a great counter against Tremble, and you have actually pretty decent heroes that can follow up. Riptide can like balls, and Riftwalker is a perfect follow-up against after the Pharaoh jump, you know. So I feel like that would have been a lot better pickup than the bubbles, because I feel like it's going to provide too little against the Tremble, and now Parallel side. Because all Bubbles does is place the kelp feed, and all he does is hold down Tremble for a couple of seconds, and that's it. So unless they get more catch-up potential, like if they get I don't know, like an electrician, something that at least stunts, like a torture or similar heroes that stunts, they I can see it working, but other than that, it's not that efficient. This what direction it's gonna be suicide, because that's a Riptide middle for sure. So it's a Bubble suicide against a Tremble. Tremble's gonna have zero problems against that Bubbles. But in terms of banning, though, you think, Dan? Is it Cthulhu and Swiftblade?
I wasn't even paying. I was fixing overlay. I wasn't even looking. That's how bad I am.
Yeah, yeah. No, but I'm just saying, like, because I'm going off.
Oh yeah.
Because right now, I'm on fire.
Oh, they got to take away the Swiftblade from Pozo.
I love how it says Autism.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that and I fixed it, but too late.
What do you mean? What do you mean autism? It says artism in game.
Oh yeah, shit. I should change that before they notice.
Yeah, you should notice that it says artism instead of autism, because we're only casting an autism cast. At twitch.tv/
AutismCast.
Sweet, we had our Frenchman join. We have first French autist.
It's a wonderful thing.
I like to imagine just like you probably got autism after the little attack yesterday. So now we have to join up our clan.
I think we've got.
It was like 2 days ago, I think.
Oh, look at the sexy overlay here. Oh, look at how good that is. Sorry.
Dude, it's fine. I was gonna say was that, dude, when I made mine, I was like, I took just all kinds of pictures and just kind of overlaid each other, and it worked. Like, I had my old one, if you look at the, you have seen that Rexar game,
Mm-hmm.
Where the codexes and we're just standing in the well getting almost 300 kills, right?
Yeah. It's a wonderful game.
You see when it first loaded, you see the screen, right, where it says Tan Sang Pang and the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like the old one I made myself, just fucking taking random pictures, putting it together. Cause I know professional overlay, I was just like, fuck it, I'll just make my own little shit. It was probably the most useful time I spent on OBS. Actually learning something on how to using it. But the bands though, Glacius, Oogie, Silhouette, and Tempest was the follow-up bands. Now we have the fourth pick coming out, which is going to be Solstice from Vanguard. So
what are we going to see here?
I don't really know why. Is that to be good against the Parasite, because the Solstice is going to go Alchemist Bones? I don't really see why you would pick into a counter again. Parasite is the perfect counter to Solstice. So why would you pick up another hero? And it feels like they Solstice is also kind of similar here to Riptide, where it's Solstice has that one stun / slow at nighttime, and then you have the ultimate, which is the slow / the fucking the fear.
Yeah.
And the thing is that's it. They had that one ability that stops them for max half a second. Both of them are kind of like that. I mean, Riptide does have
Calamity.
That for 4 seconds though.
Calamity pickup.
Oh wow, yeah, they snap picked that too. That was no question a snap pick Calamity. So
they're going for some wombo combo kind of thing.
Yeah, they're trying something big with the Calamity ultimate, Solstice follow-up, Riftwalker. But why wouldn't you just pick? I don't know. Why not just pick the Flux instead of the Riptide then? I mean, I guess it's because they just didn't want to play against the Riptide.
And the thing is, I don't even think the Calamity ult is worth it. I don't think...
it's a pretty bad carry here, to be honest.
Yeah.
No matter what Shorkin says.
No, I have no faith in a Calamity at all. I mean, it can be powerful, but you give any carry like enough farm, and they can be powerful. So why would
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Whoa, Hellbringer. Look at that.
Oi!
That's a fun one. I mean, it's not as powerful as when it was first like updated. You know, when it first
Hmm.
buffed the hero, it was the first pick in every single fucking game. But it's still pretty good. It's just not as OP as it used to be, and that's why everyone just immediately stopped picking it.
Yeah.
But it's still good. But if you look at all the damage in general, like the passive, the E, the evil presence, that is an extremely good one.
Yeah, it's a very, very
Like it
strong skill.
slows and it reduces the magic armor up to 4 for 5 seconds, and then you also get healed. Like on top of that, the demon heals you
Yeah.
passively while it's alive, and it's just like it's a lot of damage.
And here comes typical Honpaws
Oh,
coming out.
didn't get swaps to the. Yeah, it looks like they might have to remake.
Up.
So they might have to remake it, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, we're
well,
gonna have to remake it.
while the remake is going to happen, I'm going to join the game and then go for a piss, I think. But first, I'll set you on follow, because that's how it works, right? Like, I should be able to follow you. See, look, even these guys appreciate the fact they're being casted. It's a nice little thing.
Yeah. They don't really mind, it looks like.
Huh?
It's just fun. What the fuck is going on?
Triborn. Okay, can you please fucking destroy them second game so Megan can come raid? Okay. Let's get ready for a full 3-game series, please, with 2 more 60-minute games.
Yep, and let's just make this a quick one so Megan can come and raid for maybe 1 hour, and then he has to go and play another more Hunter match at 9. That's a long raid. I may also say that my OCD is really picking up the fact that the 1 number is still looking very big, but it's probably because it's still delayed.
Yeah, I was tweaking it the entire time. I also realised that if I put the numbers there, it's going to cover the hero portraits and stuff. So I've actually moved them off to the side.
Yeah, it should be that, or it should be so big that it's recognizable beneath it, but you can't make it that big.
Let's make it that big. There we go. Right in the middle of the screen.
Exactly. Yep. There you go.
Yeah, no one's going to see that for a long time, and they're going to go, "Oh, you pleb."
Quick, let's watch the delayed.
Why does the fucking Legion shield have to be so much bigger than the Hellborn crest? Fix S Frostburn, please. Fix.
One of them has connection issues, they say.
Okay, so while this is going to go on, I'm going to switch the overlay and go for
And
a
you should
piss.
probably, just connect those so you can still like peek at it, like do it while actually like.